Watch all lessons for free on youtube.com/pgmpiano. Hi guys, and welcome to this original lesson, which is for Love Me Like You Do by Ellie Goulding. I'm going to teach you how to play the entire song, so if you want to learn it, just keep on watching. Now, I've also made an easy lesson for this song, so if you'd rather watch that, please take a look in the description box down below. In this one though, I'm going to teach you the instrumental part and the vocal line. Now, I've also made a cover for this song, so if you want to know how to play it, take a look in the description box as well. You can see the link for it right there. And what we're going to play first is the intro. You can hear that really soft in the beginning of the song, and then the part will start which I just played, okay? So it's going to be the intro for a little bit. If you don't want to do that intro, that's fine as well. Just click in the link below to slide 5 and you will start right here. But for now, let me play that original intro and then I'll tell you exactly how to play it. Okay, so that's the original intro. If you don't want to play that again, take a look at slide 5. You can find the link to it in the description box down below. For now, the left hand is playing A flat, C and E flat, and then E flat, G and B flat. The right hand is going to play the same thing for the entire intro, which is E flat, A flat, E flat, E flat, A flat, E flat, A flat, E flat. Okay? You're going to play that over and over and over again. Okay? What you do is you play them together and then just the right hand, and then it's going to be together again and just the right hand. Okay, so like this, together, right. And then together right here, and then just right. Okay, cool. Let's do that slowly and then we'll take a look at slide 2. Okay, just like that. As I said, the right hand is going to stay exactly the same, okay? So right hand and the left hand plays A flat, C and E flat, and the right hand is still playing the same kind of stuff. And you can multiply playing them together, and then it's just going to be the right hand. So like this. Just like that, okay? Very easy slide. Let's take a look at slide 3. And right now the left hand is playing D flat, F and A flat, and then E flat, G and B flat. Okay, combine by playing them together and then right and then together and right. Okay, now together right here. Let's do that slowly and then we'll take a look at slide 4, which is the last one of the intro, okay? Okay, so now let's take a look at slide 4. Okay, so this one is a little bit different. The right hand is still exactly the same, but in the second box you play E flat, A flat, E flat, E flat, A flat, E flat, A flat, and you stop right there. You're not going to play that E flat again, okay? The left hand plays F, A flat, C, and then you're going to play F, C and F together for 3 times. Okay, combine them by playing them together. Right, 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 and then it's going to be together. Right, right, together, right, right, together. Let's do that slowly and then I'll do the entire intro slowly and then we're going to take a look at slide 5. Okay, just like that. Now let's do the entire intro slowly and then we'll take a look at slide 5. Okay, just like that. Now let's take a look at slide 5. But before we do that, let me just quickly point out that you can actually download this lesson via the link in the description box down below. That link will take you to a short clip where you can see how to download all of the lessons I've got here on YouTube. And when you do so, you also get those handy slides I use above the piano because they're in the download packs as well. Additionally, you can go to pgmpiano.com to see a full overview of all of the lessons I've ever done. You can simply click any link and start watching for free right away. Now, I don't want you to worry about how many times to play each part or where you need to play them, because at the end of the lesson, I'm going to tell you exactly that. And as I've already told you, if you want to go back or skip ahead to another part, you can do so via the links in the description box down below as well. Let's take a look at slide 5. Okay, so the left hand plays E flat, A flat and C together, and then C, E flat and A flat together. So the right hand plays C, E flat, E flat, C, E flat, E flat. And you combine them by playing right, right together, right, right together. Okay, so slowly like this. Just like that. Then the left hand plays E flat, G and C, and then C, E flat, G. And the right hand plays C, E flat, E flat, D flat, D flat, C, B flat. Okay? Like that. You can combine it like this. Right, right together, right, 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 and then together right here. Okay? So slowly like this. Let's do the entire slide slowly, and then we'll take a look at slide 6. Okay, just like that. Now let's take a look at slide 6. Okay, so on the left hand plays F, A flat, C, and then C, F, A flat. And the right hand plays C, E flat, E flat, C, E flat, E flat again. Okay? Combine them by playing right, right together, right, right together. Okay? Let's do that slowly. Just like that. Then the left hand plays F, A flat, C, and C, F, A flat again. And then you're going to play D flat, F, A flat. Okay? Right hand plays C, E flat, E flat, D flat, D flat, C, B flat, A flat, C. Like that, okay? You can combine them playing right, right together, right, right, right together, right, right, left. Okay? Slowly like this. Just like that. Let's do the entire slide slowly, and then we'll take a look at slide 7. Okay, now let's take a look at slide 7. Okay, so on the left hand plays A flat, D flat and F right here, and then E flat, G and B flat for 2 times. The right hand plays C, E flat, A flat, G, F, E flat, E flat. Okay, you play the left hand first. Right, right together, right, right, right together. Okay, so slowly. Just like that, okay? And then the left hand plays F, C and F for 3 times. The right hand plays C, F, C, F. Okay? So it's right, right, left, left, right, right, left. Okay, so slowly. Just like that. Let's do the entire slide slowly, and then we'll take a look at slide 8. Okay, now let's take a look at slide 8. Okay, so this one, slide 8, is actually exactly the same as slide 5, but you're going to play the chords in the left hand twice instead of once. So we used to have this. And now we're going to have them double. Okay, and the way you combine that is like this. Right, right together, left, right, right together, left, right, right together, right together, right together, left. Okay, so slowly like this. Just like that, okay? Now let's take a look at slide 9. Okay, so this one, slide 9, is exactly the same as slide 6, but again, we're playing these chords double. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is right, right together, left. Right, right together, left. Right, right together, right together, right together, together, right, left, left. Okay? I know that's quite a lot, but let me do it slowly. Okay, so the last two boxes just quickly. So right, right together, right together, right together, together, right, left, left. Okay, once more slowly, and then we'll take a look at slide 10. Okay, now let's take a look at slide 10. Okay, so right on the left hand is going to play D flat, F and A flat twice, and then E flat, G and B flat for 3 times. The right hand plays E flat, A flat, G, F, E flat, E flat. Okay, it's going to be left, left, right, right together, right together, right together. Okay, so slowly like this. Just like that. Then the left hand will play F, C and F for 3 times. So the right hand plays C and F twice. Okay, it's going to be right, right, left, left, right, right, left. Okay, let's do the entire slide slowly, and then we'll take a look at slide 11. Okay, now let's take a look at slide 11. Okay, so around the left hand plays A flat, C and E flat twice, and then G, C and E flat twice. The right hand plays A flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, A flat, A flat, and then a B flat for 5 times, A flat, A flat. And just simply combine them playing right together, right, right, right together, right, right together, right, right, right together. Okay, let's do that slowly, and then we'll take a look at slide 12. Okay, now let's take a look at slide 12. Okay, so right on the left hand plays A flat, C and F twice, and then A flat, D flat and F also twice. The right hand plays B flat, B flat, B flat, A flat, A flat, and then a B flat for 4 times, C, A flat, A flat. And you can multiply them together. Right, right, right together. Right, right together, right, right, right together. Okay, let's do that slowly, and then we'll take a look at slide 13. Okay, now let's take a look at slide 13. Okay, so right on the left hand plays B flat, D flat and F twice, and then A flat, C and F also twice. The right hand plays B flat for 3 times, A flat, and then a B flat for 5 times, A flat, A flat. Okay, combine them, playing them together. Right, right, right together. Right, right together. Right, right, right together. Okay, let's do that slowly, and then we'll take a look at slide 14. Okay, just like that. Now let's take a look at slide 14. Okay, so around the left hand plays E flat, A flat and E flat together twice, and then E flat, B flat and E flat. Okay, right hand plays A flat, B flat, C, C, B flat, and then A flat and B flat together at the same time. Okay, left, left, right, 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 left, right together. Let's do that slowly, and then we'll take a look at slide 15. Okay, now let's take a look at slide 15. So before we move on to slide 15, remember that, especially as of now, not all of the slides that I teach you are going to be chronologically per se. Okay, because you have to learn some parts, and then, as I said, at the end of the lesson I'm going to put it together for you. And because of that, you cannot simply play all the slides after each other, especially the parts as of now, because we're going to mix it up a little bit. So I will teach you all the parts you need to learn, and at the end of the lesson I'm going to tell you how to put the song together. So don't worry about that for now. Let's take a look at slide 15. It's great to see you work this hard, but it's also really important to take a break now and then. I think this is a good moment in the song to do that, so take a sip of water, maybe stretch a little bit, and then come back to the lesson to continue on. Okay, so around the left hand plays F, A flat and C, and then C, F, A flat. The right hand plays C, E flat, E flat, C, E flat, E flat. Okay, we've seen this a couple of times already. Right, right together, right, right together. Okay, like that. And then the left hand plays D flat, F and A flat, D flat, F, and back to D flat, F and A flat. The right hand plays C, E flat, E flat, D flat, D flat, C, B flat, A flat, C. You combine it right, right together, right, right, right together, right together. Okay? Now let's do that slowly, and then we'll take a look at slide 16. Okay, let's take a look at slide 16. Okay, so this one, slide 16, is exactly the same as slide 7 with one exception, okay? In the very first box, instead of playing C, E flat, A flat, you're now going to play E flat, E flat, A flat. Okay, so right now it's going to be like this. That's the only difference. Okay, now let's take a look at slide 17. Okay, so this is getting quite high right here. If you don't like it there, you can also just play it here. That's up to you. The left hand plays E flat, A flat and C together. C, E flat and A flat. And then E flat, G and C. The right hand is playing E flat, high E flat, B flat, C, A flat, B flat, C. Okay? You combine that like this. Play them together. Right, 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 left, right, right, left, right. Okay, so let's do that slowly, and then I'll take a look at slide 18. Just like that. Now let's take a look at slide 18. Okay, so around the left hand plays C, E flat and G together, F, A flat and C, C, F, A flat, and then D flat, F and A flat. Okay, right hand plays low E flat, high E flat, B flat, C, A flat, B flat, A flat, F. Okay, you combine it like this: left, right together, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right. Okay, let's do that slowly, and then we'll take a look at slide 19. Okay, now let's take a look at slide 19. Okay, so around the left hand is playing A flat, D flat and F all together, E flat, A flat and C, and then C, E flat and A flat. The right hand is playing E flat, B flat, C, A flat. Okay, so you can mount that like this: left, right together, right, right, left, right. Okay, let's do that slowly. Just like that. Then the left hand plays E flat, G and B flat twice, and F, C, F right here. The right hand plays B flat, F, A flat, E flat, F, C, B flat, C. Okay, combine them by playing right, right, left, right, right together, right, 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 left. Okay, So like this. Just like that. Let's do the entire slide slowly and then I'll take a look at slide 20 already. Okay, just like that. Now let's take a look at slide 20. Okay, so around the left hand plays F, C and F twice, and the right hand plays A flat, B flat, C, C, B flat, and then A flat and B flat together right here. Okay, so left, right, 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 left, right, right. Okay, let's take a look at slide 21. Okay, so this one, slide 21, is exactly the same as slide 11, but the first note is not an A flat. Okay, because we used to play So Love Me Like You, etc. You're just gonna start on Love Me Like You Do. Okay, so Love Me Like You Do. Okay, so that A flat is gone entirely. That's the only difference. Let me play it for you once slowly and then we'll take a look at slide 22. Okay, so again, all you do is get rid of the A flat in the beginning and then you just start on the B flats right here. Let's take a look at slide 22. Okay, so around the left hand is playing E flat, A flat and E flat, and then E flat, B flat and E flat. The right hand plays C, C, E flat, F, C, C, B flat, C. Okay, it's left, right, 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 left, right, 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 right. Okay, let's do that slowly and then we'll take a look at slide 23. Okay, just like that, now let's take a look at slide 23. Okay, so around the left hand is playing A flat, C, E flat and F all together. And the right hand plays E flat, A flat, E flat, E flat, A flat, E flat, A flat, E flat, E flat, A flat, E flat, E flat, A flat, E flat, A flat. Okay, stop right there. Just come on, we're playing them together and then just the right hand. So let's do that slowly and then we'll take a look at slide 24. Okay, now let's take a look at slide 24. Okay, so this is the second to last slide. Left hand plays A flat and E flat together, and then C and G right here and a C octave. The right hand plays B flat, C, E flat, and then E flat and B flat together, E flat and A flat together, B flat, A flat. You simply combine by playing them together, right, right, together, together, right, and then right. Okay, let's do it slowly and then we'll take a look at the last slide. And remember to not click away after that because I still need to tell you how to put the entire song together. Okay, now let's take a look at the very last slide. Okay, so this is where we're finishing up. Left hand plays F, C and E flat, and then D flat, A flat, D flat, and E flat, A flat, and C. The right hand plays B flat and E flat together, B flat, E flat, F, and then A flat and E flat together, C, B flat, and then A flat and C. Okay, you can bottom by playing them together, right, 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 and then together, right, right, together. And that's going to be the end of the song. So now I'm going to tell you how many times you play each part and where you need to play them, but before I do that, let me quickly remind you to download this lesson via the link in the description box down below. As you know, that link will take you to a short clip where you can see how to download all of my lessons, and when you do so, you also get those handy slides I use above the piano. Now the slides come in very handy, especially in this part because they are numbered and you can print them out, so you know exactly which slide I'm talking about. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to start on slide 1 and play all the way until slide 14. Then you're coming back to slide 5, play 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. Then you're going to play slide 11, 12, 13 and 14. And then it's 21, back to 12 and 13, and then 22, 1 and 23. Then you play slide 17, but you're not going to play the very first note of the right hand, okay? So just don't play that E flat, and then continue on to 18, 19 and 20. And then it's 11, 12, 13 and 14 again, 21, 12, 13, and then you're finishing up with 22, 24, and 25. So that's it for now. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Stay subscribed to the channel because I'm uploading about 200 new lessons each year, and if you've got any questions at all, shoot me a private message to facebook.com/pgmpiano and I will answer it as soon as I can. See you in the next lesson. Bye bye.